A plain stretched beyond the trees. A simple, wide-open field where food was plenty and shelter close at hand. Every season, animals crossed it to reach richer grasslands on the other side. The journey was not easy for all, but those who tried usually reached the other side and returned changed. Among them lived a hare. He was quick when he wanted to be, alert when fear forced him, but habit had built a different rhythm. Whenever talk turned to the crossing, the hare found reasons not to go. "The field is too uneven," he would say. "The wind there is strange. If I try now, I might get tired later." At first, other animals listened politely. Then they grew tired of hearing the same words. A tortoise, slow but steady, packed a small bundle and left. A pair of deer tested the route and found places to rest along the way. Even a rabbit from the neighboring clearing practiced short hops toward the field's edge and widened the day after. The hare watched. He told himself his excuses were sensible. The ground might shift. The weather might turn. Someone else once fell on that route and never fully recovered. Better to wait, he thought, and wait some more. Seasons moved. The field changed with them. Some patches cleared of stones by the rains. New troughs formed where water collected. Those changes made the path easier for those who had already committed to crossing. The tortoise returned with stories of what lay beyond and a calm confidence in his gait. The deer came back with stronger legs and a look that said they had faced difficulty and found more than they expected. Hearing these stories, the hare's chest tightened. He scolded himself briefly and then found a new reason. "It's not the right time," he told a young fox who asked why he stayed. "I must wait until I'm certain I won't fail." The fox shrugged and left. One morning, a drought took the water the hare had relied on. The small pools near his shelter shrank. The grass thinned. Food that had seemed enough gave way to harsher days. For the first time, the hare felt his excuses press like a weight that would not lift. He stood at the edge of the field and watched others move across, carefully, sometimes stumbling, sometimes stopping, but moving. Each step they took prepared them for what came after. Each step they took made their return easier. The hare told himself he would go when the ground settled. He told himself he would find a better day. But days did not wait. They eroded his supplies and his confidence. When hunger grew sharp, the hare tried to cross in haste. His legs, unused to distance, cramped. He tripped on stones he might have learned to avoid. Where the tortoise and the deer had found ways to rest and steady themselves, the hare's rush gave him only bruises. He reached the other side late, exhausted and smaller than before. The deer and tortoise, those who had once been within earshot of his excuses, were already there, prepared, calm. They had found extra grazing, water that ran deeper, and places to shelter. The hare had what he needed, but not in full measure. He returned home with more caution in his walk and fewer words when others spoke. That night, the hare sat alone and thought back over months of reasons. Each excuse had felt true in the moment, small and logical, but together they had become a pattern. Delay dressed as caution, fear dressed as prudence. In the quiet that followed, he understood a simple truth. Excuses are practice for inaction. They steady a mind only long enough to remain still. Action Even imperfect, reshapes what excuses preserve. The next season, when talk turned again to the field, the hare rose early. He moved in small steps first, short hops that tested the ground, then longer ones that strengthened his stride. He did not declare his plan or wait for approval. He walked. He still faltered. He still stumbled. But each fall taught him where to place his feet. Each pause taught him when to breathe. Months later, he crossed with steady rhythm, not faster than before, but wiser. And when others asked why he had changed, he answered simply, "No more reasons, just reasons to move." So, friends, excuses keep you safe from blame, but also from growth. Stop explaining why you cannot. Start deciding how you will.